Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the YouTube channel, resuming the docket. The court is recalling Joe Willie Everett, case number SP 107-33621. Disorderly conduct is an amended charge, and count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance. Is Mr. Everett in the virtual courtroom? If so, please say your name for the docket, or for the record, rather.
Mr. Joe Willie Everett.
And who's representing Mr. Everett?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Everett for a trial today. Your Honor, I have had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Everett as well as with the prosecutor, and there's been a plea offered in this particular matter. Mr. Everett will plead to disorderly conduct with a delayed sentence of 30 days and dismiss the second count for no insurance.
Okay. And the prosecutor is still on the in the virtual courtroom. So I just wanted to clarify. I thought that the offer was to delay the sentence for 3 months or upon payment.
Oh, days. Yes, Your Honor, that's correct. I'm sorry. I think I might have said 30 days. I meant 3-month delay sentence or upon payment and dismiss the insurance.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Everett, you've heard the representation of your lawyer. Are you in agreement with that representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Everett, do you understand you have the right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And sir, do you understand that if you were to have that trial, it would normally take place inside the 36th District Court? But because of the pandemic, the courthouse is closed to the public. And so you have agreed to participate on the Zoom technology today. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Everett, did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney about all of your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, did anyone force you, threaten you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty, you are waiving or giving up your right to a trial?
Yes.
And sir, knowing that you're giving up your right to a trial, it's my understanding you wish to go forward with the guilty plea. Is that right?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes, Your Honor.
You may lower your hand, sir, on the date, the time, and the location indicated in the ticket ending in C733621. Were you in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And sir, were you urinating in a public place?
Yes.
And police officer ticketed you for that offense, is that right?
Yes.
Ms. Irby, are you satisfied with the factual basis?
Yes, I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
The court will accept the guilty plea being satisfied with the factual basis. We will accept the recommendation to amend the charge to disorderly conduct. We will also accept the recommendation to dismiss the remaining matter previously read into the record and to delay your sentence for a period of 3 months, or which means, sir, that you will have that charge dismissed in 3 months, provided that you pay the fines and costs the court is going to assess. Or, sir, The prosecutor has also allowed this case to be dismissed sooner upon payment of those costs and fines. Madam Clerk, what is the fine for Mr.
Your Honor,
Everett?
Your Honor, before you assess the fine, the people wanted to be heard at sentencing, and I just wanted to understand or have Mr. Everett indicate to the court if there were any certain circumstances surrounding that situation. I mean, circumstances that might actually cause the court to look favorably on reducing the fine.
Where were you, Mr. Everett?
I was on the east side. I don't know the street. It was in Detroit, but I really had to use the restroom real bad. And I couldn't,
Okay.
hold it.
Have you ever been charged with this offense before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any medical condition?
Well, I got high blood pressure.
Me too.
Well-
Me too.
Well, here's the
And my
question.
wife had just died, and I was going through a lot,
Here's
and I
the
had to use
question,
the bathroom real bad.
Mr. Everett.
Yes, sir.
Did you hide yourself from public view? And
Yes,
when-
sir.
How did you do that?
It was a tree right there, and I got behind it. It
Well,
wasn't nowhere.
How did the police officer just come out of nowhere? What time was it?
It was in the daytime. And I had seen them when I was getting back in the car, and they pulled up.
I'm on the record.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. I'll call you right
So
back.
you exited your car to urinate, and then you got back in your car.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Madam Clerk, what's the normal fine for this offense?
The 240, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll reduce that to $100. And are you going to be able to pay that within 30 days, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
So
I
if you
can pay
have
it
no other charges of this offense, of this, no other charges
No,
Like
no
this.
other charge.
within
No
the
other
next,
charge.
okay, within 3 months, I can dismiss it, or I can dismiss it earlier, depending on when you pay your fine. And I've reduced the fine to $100 at the urging of the prosecutor. But I just want to say I'm an